अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मेरा नाम सैयद नबील बिज़नेस वाला है। आई एम ए स्टूडेंट एट रेहान कॉलेज करंगी कैंपस। आज हम इंटरव्यू करने लगे हैं चैट जीपीटी का। इससे पूछेंगे इसके अंदाज में, इसके ख्यालात से इसके मुतालिक कि ये क्या हमें बताएगा। इससे हम टाइम मैनेजमेंट, डेली टाइम मैनेजमेंट के बारे में इससे हम सवाल जवाब करेंगे कि इसकी क्या राय है। एआई जो है बहुत तेज़ माना जाता है, तो देखते हैं एआई, चलते हैं इंटरव्यू की तरफ और देखते हैं कि एआई हमें क्या बताता है, क्या कुछ हमें इससे सीखने को मिलता है। तो शुरू करते हैं आज। हेलो। First of all, what does time management mean and why is it important in daily life?
Hey, great question. So, time management basically means planning and controlling how you spend your time on different activities. It's important because, well, it helps you stay organized, reduces stress, and lets you focus on what's really important, which ultimately helps you be more productive and achieve your goals.
Okay, why do many people struggle with managing their time effectively?
Yeah, that's a really common challenge. I think a big reason is that a lot of people don't have a clear plan. So they kind of just react to tasks as they come up. Plus, there are distractions everywhere, social media, unexpected interruptions, and sometimes people just underestimate how long things will take. So a mix of poor planning and constant distractions makes it tough.
What is the most common time wasting habits people should avoid?
Ah, for sure. I mean, one of the biggest culprits is mindless scrolling on social media. It just sucks up time. Another big one is constantly checking emails or notifications. And a lot of people get trapped in multitasking, trying to juggle too many things at once so nothing really gets finished well. And of course, procrastination, delaying tasks that are important but maybe a bit harder.
Uh, right. How can setting clear goals help us manage our time better?
Absolutely. Clear goals are really powerful because they give you direction and a sense of purpose. When you know exactly what you're aiming for, you can prioritize better, break tasks down, and stay on track. So, having those defined goals really helps you stay focused and use your time more effectively.
Okay, right. What is the importance of prioritizing tasks?
Yeah, prioritizing tasks is super important because it helps you focus on what really matters first. Not all tasks are equally urgent or important, so by deciding which ones come first, you make sure you're using your time on high impact activities. That way, even if you run out of time later, the most crucial stuff is done.
Hmm. How can creating a daily schedule improve productively?
Oh, definitely. A daily schedule gives you a clear structure, so you know exactly what needs to be done and when. It reduces decision fatigue because you're not constantly deciding what to do next. And it helps you allocate time for both work and breaks. So overall, it keeps you on track and prevents those where did my day go moments.
What are some effective ways to avoid procrastination?
Yeah, procrastination can be such a trap. Some effective ways to avoid it are things like breaking big tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, setting specific deadlines, and even using techniques like the Pomodoro method, working in focus bursts with short breaks. Also, just keeping your workspace tidy and removing distractions like turning off notifications can make a big difference.
How do distractions like social media affect time management?
Yeah, they can have a huge impact. I mean, even just a few minutes of scrolling can easily turn into half an hour or more, and it breaks your focus. So when you're constantly distracted, it takes longer to get things done, and you end up feeling like you didn't achieve much. So limiting that or scheduling it as a break can really help.
Hmm. What techniques can help people stay focused and productive?
Yeah, there are a bunch of great techniques. So the Pomodoro technique I mentioned earlier is really popular, 25-minute focus intervals, then a short break. Another one is time blocking, setting specific blocks of time for different tasks. Also, techniques like the Eisenhower matrix, where you categorize tasks by urgency and importance, can help you focus on the right things. And of course, just minimizing distractions, like keeping your phone outside, really boosts focus.
Can you explain the Pomodoro techniques and its benefits?
Of course. So, the Pomodoro technique is a time management method where you break your work into focused intervals, traditionally 25 minutes, called Pomodoros, followed by a short 5 minute break. After about 4 cycles, you take a longer break, like 15 or 30 minutes. The benefit is that it keeps your mind fresh and helps you maintain concentration, so you avoid burnout. Plus, it gives you a sense of accomplishment after each burst, which keeps motivation up.
How important are good habits in mastering time management?
Oh, they're super important. Good habits like planning your day ahead, setting aside time for your priorities, and reviewing your progress daily keep you on track. Also, habits like starting tasks right away so you don't procrastinate and staying mindful about how you're using your time really make a difference. Once those habits form, time management just feels a lot more natural.
How can students manage their time more effectively?
Yeah, for students, it really helps to have a weekly schedule, like blocking out time for classes, study sessions, and personal time. Breaking big assignments into smaller tasks with deadlines is huge, and using tools like to do lists or apps to track assignments keeps them on top of everything. Plus, making sure to build in downtime so they don't burn out is really key.
What role does sleep and physical health play in productively?
Oh, it's huge. Sleep is like the foundation. When you get enough rest, your focus, memory, and decision making all improve. And physical health, like regular exercise, boosts your energy levels and reduces stress. So, when both sleep and health are in check, you just have a clearer mind, more stamina, and you get more done.
Clear. Why is it important to take breaks while working or studying?
Yeah, breaks are really crucial because they help prevent mental fatigue. When you step away for even a short time, you give your brain a chance to recharge. So you come back more focused and creative. Plus, breaks reduce stress and keep you from burning out. So overall, you're just more productive in the long run.
How can technology and productively apps help us save time?
Oh, absolutely. Productivity apps like task managers or calendar tools keep you organized and remind you of deadlines so you don't forget things. Plus, tech can automate repetitive tasks like reminders or data entry, so you just save time. And there are focus apps that block distractions too. So tech really can be a time saver.
How can someone balance work, studies, family, and personal life?
Yeah, that's a real balancing act. I think the key is setting boundaries and being really intentional about your time. So you might have to schedule everything, like setting specific blocks for work, study, family, and self care. Also, being flexible and adjusting when things come up is important, and you don't have to do everything perfectly. Just prioritizing what's most important in each phase really helps.
How does effective time management reduce stress and improve mental well-being?
Yeah, that's a big one. When you manage your time well, you have a clearer sense of control. You know what needs to be done, and you're not constantly racing against the clock. So that reduces anxiety. Plus, you avoid that last minute rush or forgotten tasks, so you feel more present and balanced. All of that just gives you more mental space to breathe and enjoy life.
What daily habits should someone develop to become more productive?
Yeah, so a few key ones are things like starting your day with a clear plan, maybe a short morning routine, prioritizing tasks each morning so you know what matters most, also scheduling breaks to stay refreshed, setting a consistent wake up time, and making sure you reflect on your progress at the end of the day. Over time, those habits really, really build momentum.
Finally, if you could give just one piece of advice for mastering time management in daily life, what would it be?
I'd say start with really knowing your priorities. When you're clear on what truly matters, both long term and daily, you naturally align your time with those goals. Once you focus on what counts, the rest just falls into place.
Uh, good, ज़बरदस्त। हाँ, तो ये था हमारा चैट जीपीटी के साथ इंटरव्यू। उसके हमने ख़यालात को जाना इस इंटरव्यू में कि वो टाइम मैनेजमेंट को ज़्यादातर मसला यही होता है कि एक इंसान अपना टाइम मैनेज मैनेज नहीं कर पा रहा था, अपने काम को मैनेज नहीं कर पा रहा था। तो हमने उससे जाना कि भाई अपने टाइम को कैसे मैनेज किया जाए, उसको कैसे मतलब किया जाए, हर चीज़ को किस उस पर रखा जाए ताकि उसको हम टाइम से कर सकें, उसकी वजह से हमारा कोई दूसरा अहम काम ना रहे। तो उसने बहुत ही अच्छी एडवाइस दी हैं। फॉलो करें आप भी और दूसरों को भी फॉलो करवाएं इस एडवाइस को। तो आज का इंटरव्यू हम एंड करते हैं यहाँ। थैंक यू सो मच, बहुत अच्छा लगा चैट जीपीटी से भी बात करके। और आप लोगों के लिए एक नया इंटरव्यू पोस्ट करूँगा तो उसके लिए भी मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। थैंक यू सो मच। अल्लाह हाफिज़।